Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? It is currently about 10 till 7. Took the day off yesterday from filming on any of my channels, which was really nice. I actually posted a video on my Peter Monn drama channel yesterday, but it was a video that I had filmed the day before. And today, I was supposed to have a dentist appointment this morning at like 8 o'clock, but early this morning, the dental office called and the dentist was sick. So they had to reschedule me for Thursday afternoon to get my crown replaced. So I was like, well, I'm going to make a lot of videos today, but I actually got started late. I had a really hard time falling asleep last night. I went to bed earlier, did not take a nap last night, and I didn't go to bed super early, but I went to bed I was supposed to get up at like 6:30, and I went to bed about 2. I mean, it was like 4:30 or 5, and I was like, I'm only going to get like an hour and a half of sleep, and so I was very thankful that the dentist office called this morning, in all honesty. Like, I want to get the crown replaced, but I was like, okay, I can keep on sleeping, so I slept until early afternoon, and then I got up and I was like, oh, I can film all these videos today. So I have been like manically filming videos today. I filmed 2 drama videos, 2 videos for my new channel, my Peter's reality TV recaps and opinions, and I filmed a Petersms video, a review video, a Peter Does Stuff video about my first reactions to American Horror Story. I'm laughing because I'm like filming a video, going to render it, putting a new battery in my camera because my batteries keep on dying today. And then as soon as I put a new battery in, I go in and I replace the memory card. And so I like, the last video that I've done before this video was my American Horror Story coverage for my Peter Does Stuff channel. And I had already like erased my notes on my phone. So I can't even go back and make the video because I've already erased my notes. And I think there might be a place where you can go in there and like just look at, like, I can maybe get the notes back. If I can, then I'll make the video tomorrow. But I erased the video off my memory card. I know, right? I was like, what am I doing? And so I've been like doing this. Alex got off a little bit early today. He brought some food home and came home, and he's been eating. He's been watching this TV show inside, some new TV show that he's watching. So he's just been like laying in the chair watching this TV show watching this TV show with his Snuggie on, and he's been taking Boo Radley out. I just fed Boo Radley dinner. He's not wanting to eat it. I think he's not wanting to eat his... It's a new dinner that, like, he ate right away, and now he's not wanting to eat it. And I think he just stands in the kitchen because he wants treats. I think he's, like, obsessed with these treats. But a dog cannot live on treats and water alone, like I've said, right? So anyway, I deleted my Peter Does Stuff video, which, like, years ago would have got me so upset. And I'm just like, I'm not going to get upset about this today. Hey! I'm like, I am not going to get upset about this today. These are like some new neighbors. Well, they're not new neighbors. They've lived here for a long time, but I've never talked to them before. They walk like twice a day, and then they walk their little wiener dog like twice a day. They're dachshund, and he's real cute. He's like brown, has like black spots all over him. And so yesterday, I was talking to my neighbor outside, and they walked by, and then my neighbor went inside. So I was talking to them, and I was like, I don't think we've ever met before. And they were so friendly. They were really nice. So made some new friends in the neighborhood. But anyway, yeah, like 5 years ago, I would have been, I don't know, 3 years ago, I would have been like, I can't believe I deleted that video. And I would have been like, it's just not going to be posted today. I've already filmed, like, at this point, like 7 or 8 videos. I'm just like, and I wanted to do a booktube video announcing the books for October because Mel and I finally decided on a book. I still have not picked a book for Peter's book club. I have like 3 books that I'm picking between. 2 of them just came out, like in the last year. I wanted to pick something kind of Halloween themed for October, you know, so I was trying to pick a cozy mystery that was Halloween themed. The problem is that most of the Halloween themed cozy mysteries are like book 3 or book 5 or 6, like in a 20 book series, so you have to have read the books before that. There are very few that are like the first book in the series. So if you guys see this and anybody knows of a book 1 that you haven't read yet that you would like to read that's about Halloween, and I've researched it a bunch, so I don't need people just to like research and find that book, but if you have one that you've wanted to read that's like book 1, let me know, because I'd like to pick something that's kind of Halloween-y, you know? I'm actually thinking about, I talked about this, and so yesterday we had the live book stream for a True Crime Book Club. It was so much fun. There weren't, I mean, we never get many people in there, which is kind of nice. I might joke, because we have 6,000 people in the Facebook group, but we only ever get, I don't know, like 20 or 30 people. Yesterday there was like 21, 22 people in the book club, 21 most of the time. But I like it that it's smaller, because if it was like even 100 people, it would be hard to kind of like, hey, how are you? Your dress is cute. I like your dress, it's cute. It would be hard to kind of like monitor having 100 people in there, so I like it that it's smaller. We had such a good time yesterday, it was real fun. And so, what was I gonna say? Oh, my neighbor just came home. It's like busy out here today. My neighbor on the corner just came home. So I announced in there that I'm thinking about changing Peter's book club. Because, you know, before I was trying to pick like new books that had just come out, and I'm still trying to do that with like cozies and stuff. But because I love to read cozy mysteries so much, and the last 3 picks have been cozy mysteries, and so many people are enjoying reading cozy mysteries, I'm trying to pick like I am picking book 1 in a cozy mystery series. And then I can carry that over to my channel, and if it's like a series, like the Dumpling series by Vivian Chen, the Noodle Shop series, then that could be a series that I like continue to read the books over on that channel, right? So, yeah. So I'm thinking about changing it over to a cozy book club, cozy mystery book club. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? That's what I'm thinking about. So anyway, and this is my second cup of coffee today, and let me tell you, this is the medium roast by Starbucks, and then I put 4 pumps of toasted marshmallow in here, and I've been putting the cinnamon oat milk creamer in here. And you know, like, I'm not a big creamer in my coffee fan, but for some reason, like, this just tastes so good. It feels very fallish. It actually hasn't even been that fallish of a day today. It's been rather warm. It feels like it's like 80 outside. I'm in like shorts. I am not dressed up at all. I have this old Whitney Houston t-shirt on that, and then I have these like sweat shorts on. This is my uniform for filming, and then I have my red and black Birkenstocks on. So I'm real laid back today. I've had such a good day filming and stuff like that, and then after I get done with this, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I asked Alex, I was like, are you just gonna watch the show tonight? He's like, yeah. I wanna watch New York, so we'll probably watch New York tonight so that I can talk about it tomorrow on my channel. But tomorrow, Caroline is coming to pick me up. She can't come pick me up till 2:30, so she was like, how about 2:30 to 5? And I was like, that's fine, but if we even get home earlier, that would be great, because I want to film some videos tomorrow. So I'm either going to have to get up early, like 10, which is early for me, and film a bunch of videos before I leave. Here's the thing, I love filming my drama videos out here late at night. Like, I'm really enjoying doing that. And then I have something to post the next day, and I may do that. I already know which video I'm going to make for my drama channel tomorrow. I'm actually posting 2 today. One is shorter, one is like 20 minutes long. So I may do one tonight to post tomorrow. We'll just have to see how I feel later tonight. But the thing is that when I do that, like, filming it and then like watching it back takes me like 2 hours if they're really long, like an hour, 50 minutes to an hour long. And I just like to relax and watch TV late at night. And so I think that's part of the reason why on those nights that I'm filming it, I'm getting to bed later and later and later. And so I'm like, okay, I just like to watch my shows. I'm really into the first season of Miami, Real Housewives of Miami right now. There's only 7 episodes, and I just finished the 3rd episode. So I had the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th episode, and then I'm on season 2. I'm trying to make it through all the seasons. I think the next season has 20 episodes. So I'm trying to make it through all the seasons, so that I can get caught up before the next season of Miami comes out. And then when that's done, I'm going to go back and watch Potomac, and then I'm going to watch New Jersey. So I'm going back and watching like all the shows, all the franchises I haven't watched for this reality channel, so I can get caught up on it. Hey, how are you? So yeah, so I'm gonna do that tonight, and then I think Below Deck Mediterranean, the new one, starts tonight. I think the Colton Bachelor starts on the 28th. Something starts tonight on the 25th. It's either 90 Day Fiancé or Below Deck Mediterranean, the new season, which I'm trying to catch up on those. I still have the end of the 5th season, 6 and 7. And this is the 8th season, I believe. That's coming out. I'm going to start watching it anyway. I mean, I have watched, 5 seasons of it so far, so almost finished 5 seasons of it, so I'm gonna watch it anyway. And then just catch up on it in between. I do like Below Deck. Below Deck is like, for a while I got so bored of it because I watched it so much. Like when I was sick with pancreatitis, that's when I was watching it. And I just would like watch like 4 or 5 episodes a night, and it just got kind of really repetitive over time, honestly, and I got kind of bored of it. But then when I started watching it last week, I was like in it to win it again. I was like, this is so good. Like I totally missed this. So anyway, so that's my plan tonight, to watch those shows. Oh, I also have Only Murders in the Building tonight too. I'm trying to keep up with my other shows, like Invasion, Only Murders in the Building, and things like that too. I want to watch The Changeling on Apple TV. Has anybody watched it? I think I mentioned this the other day, but I don't think I got any comments about it. If I did, I didn't see them. I also want to watch The Changeling on Apple TV, but now I'm like into this like reality TV frenzy right now. But I don't want that to keep me from watching other shows and true crime documentaries and things, so I got to keep up on all of it. And I've got to keep up on my audiobook, since I still have not read. So my plan was that during my dental appointment today, I was going to listen to like because it was going to be like an hour and a half. I was going to listen to like an hour and a half of my audiobook, and then I don't have a half an hour left to listen to it. So I'll do that on Thursday. Maybe listen to a little bit here and there. But yeah, so there's this bee going all around doing bee business. Oh, my neighbor's inside for good because she just closed the garage door for the night. So yeah, so yesterday, Alex and I went out to brunch to Cafe Patachou. I wasn't like super hungry yesterday because I like ate a bunch of stuff like late the night before watching TV. And so Alex went out to like a birthday party, and then he had a going away party. And he texted me at like 11, no, it was like 11:30, and he was like, they were playing this game. I don't know what this game was, but anyways, like Cards Against Humanity, but it was on like a computer screen. And there was only like 4 of them left in this going away party that was like 20 of them, and he was over at his friend's house. And so he texted me and he said, we're finishing this last round, then I'm gonna be home. And I was like, okay. So they finished that last round, and then they were talking a little bit, and then he was home like right after that. I mean, he was home before like 12:30 or 1. Like, I think it was before 12:30. And he was so tired, he was like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, okay. So I stayed out here and watched a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm itching like crazy. There's these bugs out here. Alex told me to light a candle. Maybe I should light a candle. These are those poorhouse candles that I did. Do you guys remember that I had those candles? I think I still have them. I think they're still on her website. But I haven't done a candle with her in forever, and I kind of miss doing them. I love doing candles with her. I think her candles are fantastic. This one is Where My Witch Is At. This is a Halloween candle that she sent me. And I had it burning last night while I was watching a scary movie, and it smells so good. It smells like apple. It smells like apple, cinnamon, and like leaves. So I'm trying to use candles that I haven't used in a while. And then I also have this candle that I bought at the Sullivan's nursery. It's this apple one. Look how much it's all the way down there. Do you guys see that? I'm burning that one. And then I'm burning this apple, Honey Crisp apple from Trader Joe's. So I have like 3 candles that I burn. I'm just gonna burn all of them right now, because I got so many candles inside. Do you guys ever do that? Do you like buy so many candles and then you have them and you like... By the way, we have these like long ones like this inside, but I bought these little short ones and I think they are so much better. Do you ever buy like so many candles and then you just don't ever use them? I've been like trying to burn more candles lately and use the candle wax warmer and stuff like that inside, because I'm like, why do I have all these candles I never use them? Like, I need to start using this stuff. And I don't know why it never occurred to me, until just recently, to have candles out here. I should have had candles out here all along. Last night, after Alex went to bed, I watched, because he didn't have any interest in watching that movie on Hulu called No One Saw a Thing. I was like, do you want to watch this? It's supposed to be really scary. A lot of people have told me it's really scary. It's about these aliens and stuff. It's with the girl that was in Dope Sick. I think I read it to you guys on here. And he was like, no, I don't really have any interest in it. You can watch it if you want. And I was like, okay. So last night I turned, actually, so the carriage lights up here. Those carriage lights. Where's it at? There. Which we have a rock on top of because Alex doesn't want any more birds building nests on top of there. My friends are always like, why is there a rock on top of that carriage? It's like a big rock. And I'm like, it's so birds don't build nests on there because Alex can't handle it. So anyway, I turned off the carriage light. It was like pitch black out here. And I got my what is it called? Cheer wine. Do you guys know what cheer wine is? I'm going to do a review video talking about this, but So Cheerwine is this like, it's supposed to be like cherry soda, kind of like Dr. Pepper that's from North Carolina or South Carolina, I can't remember where. And it's like really, really popular out there. So the reason why it's called Cheerwine apparently is because the color, it's kind of like this reddish color. It's supposed to be like red wine, but it's not alcoholic at all. It's a soda. So I had seen it in some movies. Apparently it was in Steel Magnolias. Apparently it was in, I looked it up like what movies, because I was like, what movie did I just see that this was in? I've known about Cheerwine for a long time. Well, they had it at this Sullivan's here in Indianapolis, this nursery. They have a lot of fun stuff in there, right? And so I bought 2 bottles of it, and I bought a bunch of root beer and other things to review, right? So the other night, I bought 2 of them, one to have and one to review. And so the other night, I drank one, and I'm like, I am such a diet soda person that I was like, I don't really love like the sugary, syrupy sodas. I don't even like, every once in a while, like if we go to like a Mexican restaurant or something, I'll have like a real Coke, but very rarely. Sometimes I'll have like, at Cheesecake Factory, I'll have like a Mr. Pibb or whatever. Like, I like Mr. Pibb, I like Dr. Pepper, and I like root beer. But I very rarely have those. I usually have a Diet Coke when we go places, right? So I got this Cheerwine, and I drank it the other night. And I mean, I was obsessed. Like, immediately obsessed. Well, I only had 2 bottles of it. So last night, I had a cup of coffee. Probably part of the reason why I couldn't go to sleep, right? But I was so tired. Like, when I laid down, I felt like I could fall asleep in 2 seconds. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. And even though I was getting to bed with only a couple hours to sleep, I still drank my sleepy time tea and took my trazodone, and I was still like this. I was like, and then I lay down and I just couldn't fall asleep. I was so comfortable in bed and just could not fall asleep. I don't know what was going on. Even took Boo Radley out right before I went to bed, and he did his poops and peeps and stuff like that. Got him treats, brought him treats up to the bed. He was so excited for it. He just like sat there, and then he was like playing with his little treats, and then he ate them. And I was trying to like get him like ready right before we go to bed that he's, you know, gone outside and done all of his business and has little treats, and then he can go back to sleep for a while, right? Could not fall asleep to save my life. But anyway, so I had coffee earlier in the evening because we were watching the shows, and then I had this Cheerwine. You guys, I am so obsessed with this Cheerwine. So tomorrow, I want to go back to Sullivan's, and I want to get a couple more bottles of this Cheerwine, because they have Cheerwine Zero, too. But I would suggest getting the regular, because it's so good, okay? But let me tell you what I also did. I also got online on Amazon. You guys, it's expensive on Amazon, right? Because it's not like every grocery store in the world carries it. So I think for like 12 or 15 cans, I don't think it was a full case of 24. I think it was like 12 for 12 cans. I was like, this is like $3 a can, okay? It's $34 for a case of cans. But I love it so much that I bought the damn case. I was like, just buy the damn case, okay? It brings you joy. It brings you happiness. It's $30. You spend that in 10 minutes at the casino. You're not going to the casino anymore, you know? Just buy this Cheerwine. It'll make you happy. So I bought it. So it's supposed to come tomorrow or Thursday. So I'm excited about that. And I also bought online the other night, when I was talking to Valerie, I was showing her the sweaters, and she was like, she had watched the video, and she's like, I really like those sweaters, but they're real baggy. And I said, well, they're supposed to be baggy and whatever. She's like, yeah. She's like, the pink one looked good, because the other ones were kind of like too baggy on her shoulders and stuff. So like, I don't, and she was like, but what about because I had told her about this black one that had all these holes over it and was deconstructed and stuff. Did I ever talk about this on here? So when she was driving, I like pulled it up, and like, we were at the casino, like when we pulled in, I like showed her like the different sweaters. So I bought 3 more sweaters. I brought the black one that's deconstructed. I bought it in a cream, like an off-white color. And then I bought an off-white fuzzy cardigan sweater. I'm set in sweaters. I don't need any more sweaters this summer, but they were having a sale. The brand is MNML. And I ordered them, and they were here like 3 or 4 days later. I was really impressed. And they gave me a discount code and everything for ordering like the first time. So if you order the first time, they've got men. I think they have men and women stuff on there. But like, they have really cool stuff. By the way, I was looking at the average age of on my drama channel, of what my average age is. My average age for my videos on most of my channels is 25 to 34. That kind of surprised me that it was younger like that. I thought it was more like 40 to 50. I mean, I still have like good viewership that's in that age group. I have like underneath the age of like 20, it's like non-existent. Like, nobody watches much, which is totally fine, right? But I always thought that my viewership was older, like 50 to 60. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So anyway, I don't know why I just said that, but because I was thinking like the clothes that are on there, like I'm kind of even pushing it, being, you know, 51 wearing those things. I think I always have that in the back of my head, you know. I never wanted to be like the old man trying to be cool, you know what I mean? But I think those are nice sweaters, and I've got some ideas for outfits and stuff. So I've got enough sweaters for winter. But the thing is that like I had to get rid of and donate like all my sweaters because most of them were so big. Most of them didn't fit me anymore. Most of them were 30 years old. So I was like, just get some new sweaters and start over. You'll be excited about it this fall. I told Alex, I said, I'm going to be so cute this fall and winter. He's like, you already are so cute. And I was like, oh, that was the right answer. So anyway, so yesterday we went to brunch. I wasn't real hungry, so I got a bowl of the tomato artichoke soup. And then they had apple cider donuts, big ones, okay? And then they had pumpkin bread. And so I asked, when I walked in, I asked the manager, I said, which one's better? And she was like, well, I think the pumpkin bread's better, but this other server that we're friends with there, I mean, we're friends with everybody there. She was like, she thinks the apple cider donut's better. And I was like, okay. So when our server came, it's our friend, I wasn't like super hungry. And so I asked her, and she goes, the pumpkin bread's the best. The apple cider donut's not that good. I go, okay. So when Alex, after he gave his order, I said, I want a bowl today. She was like, do you want croutons? I was like, of course. Duh, of course. So I got a bowl of the tomato artichoke soup with coffee, which was snickerdoodle. Oh my god, it was so good. And I was like, and then I got some on ice. I said, can I have like this like on ice, snickerdoodle coffee? She was like, yeah, absolutely. So she gave me like an iced coffee with snickerdoodle coffee to go, which I drank during my live stream last night for the book club. And then I got a bowl of the tomato artichoke soup with croutons and cheese. It was so good. And then I got the pumpkin bread on the side. And I told her, I said, can I get an apple cider donut to go? And I said, if I like the pumpkin bread, I'm going to get a piece of the pumpkin bread to go too. And she goes, okay, but you're going to love the pumpkin bread. It was hands down probably the best pumpkin bread I've ever had in my entire life. And I was asking her, I said, do you guys get your stuff? Because I didn't know. I think I feel like I had asked before. But I said, do you guys at Patashu, like, do you get your baked goods at like a bakery? Or how do you do them? She goes, oh no, they're all in-house. She's like, we actually have like a bakery, a Patashu bakery that there's a baker at. That she comes up with all the breads and the cookies. And they have scones there and all that kind of stuff. She didn't say all those things, but she was like, she comes up with all the stuff. And so I said, okay, well, I want a piece of pumpkin bread to go home added to that apple cider donut that I want to go home. So I added both of those. I did not eat the pumpkin bread last night because I had already had a piece, but late last night, that's why I had the coffee. I had the coffee with the apple cider donut. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Oh my god. You talk about a cozy mystery. I mean, it was literally like a cozy mystery. So I might do a review of that movie on my review channel. I haven't decided yet. If you guys want me to do a review, it's called No One Saw a Thing. It was okay. I mean, people are like, it was so scary. I don't love alien movies where they show the aliens because I never think they do like a great depiction of it. And so I feel like it kind of takes away from the authenticity of the movie a little bit. So they had, like, you can see all the aliens in the movie and stuff. And it was okay. I think it got less scary towards the end. And then, in all honesty, I didn't even really understand the end. I'd have somebody explain it to me. And even though they explained it to me, I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. But, like, is there something more? Like, I don't really get it. So, anyway. So, last night after we went to Patashu, we came back here, and then I had the live stream. I talked to Mel before the live stream. We had the live stream, which was a lot of fun. I told Mel, I said, I'm spending the rest of the night with Alex, so I'm not talking on the phone or anything. So, after that, yeah, we got off that live stream about 5:15 or something like that. And so I went upstairs to lay down for a little bit. And I was like, I'm going to take a nap for like an hour. And Alex was like, if you take a nap now, you're going to fall asleep for like 3 hours. And I was like, no, I'm just going to sleep for an hour. I was like, do you want to go to the Nun and see the Nun too? Or he goes, we've got shows to watch here. We've got the New American Horror Story. We've got, the Real Housewives of Orange County. I go, okay, well, whatever you want to do, we can do. It's up to you. He's like, yeah, let's just stay here. And I said, we can order food if you want to, whatever. And he's like, well, I'm not really that hungry and I've got stuff here. So, I was laying there for like 10 minutes and I was like, if I fall asleep, you're right. Like, and I won't be able to go to bed tonight and I've got to get up early for this dentist appointment. So let's just start watching the shows now. So I said at 6 o'clock, I said I want to relax for a little bit, and 6 o'clock we'll start watching the show. So like at 6 o'clock, it was like 10 after 6. We started watching Orange County. We watched Orange County. And then we watched American Horror Story, of which I took extensive notes on. And then deleted the video. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk, you know. It wasn't even that grand. It wasn't even that grand of a video, so whatever. So I did that, and then so we watched American Horror Story, and then I said, "What are you gonna do?" And then he's like, "I'm gonna go to bed." First, he was gonna watch one episode of a show, and then he was gonna go to bed. So I said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna start watching this movie." So I came out here and I watched. Well, I hung out with he and Boo for a little bit in bed and just kind of talked to them. And then he started the show because he was looking at TikToks and stuff. And then I started this movie, and I watched the movie, and then I watched something else. Oh, I finished watching. I had like 10 or 15 minutes left of Love After Lockup, so I finished that first, and then I watched the movie, and then I was like, that was like after that. After I watched the movie, I took my trazodone and drank my tea, and I started watching the next episode of The Real Housewives of Miami. I was like already in it. It was episode 3. I think I finished it last night, but anyway, maybe I didn't. I don't remember. So I started watching that, and that's when I was like, I felt like I was going to fall asleep in this chair out here. I should have just brought a blanket. Maybe me sleeping someplace is different, although I don't... I know a lot of people are going to take offense to this, but like one of the things that Alex and I, we have one bedroom, so it's not like we're going to go and sleep in different bedrooms, but like when Alex and I don't care about snoring and all that kind of stuff, like one of the things that always like for me is like I don't want to sleep in a different bed or a different bedroom than my husband. And actually when we started marriage counseling, I had like a favorite comforter, he had like a favorite comforter, and so we didn't sleep under the same comforter. And Alex was like, he brought it up. He was like, I think we need to get one huge comforter and we need to sleep underneath it. Because we don't like have like a top sheet on our bed. And I was like, okay. And at first I was kind of like, God, I'm going to miss having my own, you know, comforter that I can like kind of smooth down on either side. But I didn't miss it at all. And actually it's really, really nice of us, like, we, you know, sometimes like hold hands under the bed or whatever while I'm laying there taking a nap or whatever. It's nice, you know. And so like that was a big thing for us. I don't ever want to like not sleep in the same bed as my husband or whatever, but like at times like I started there and then I've gone down on the couch, because on the couch in the living room, like I can, like the leather couch, I can fall asleep very easily. I don't know if it's just different places. Some people have actually told me that I should like turn around in bed and have my head at the foot of the bed and my feet where my pillow is. So I might try that. I don't know. This sleep thing is just like unreal at this point. So yeah, so then I watched that movie, and then I watched Real Housewives of Miami. First, I'm watching the first season, the 3rd episode. It's okay. I understand why the show got like paused or canceled after like the 1st or 2nd season, because it is kind of boring. There's not like a lot of drama in the 1st season. I'm not like a huge Leah fan. A lot of the rest of them are still on the show, like Alexia, Maricel, Larsa Pippen. I can't remember who else the other one is. But anyway, Christy's not on the show anymore. What's the other girl's name? I think she's still on the show. But Leah's not on the show anymore. Leah is just like... She kind of reminds me of Kathy Hilton, but not as funny. Like, she puts down people, and she thinks she's better because she's got more money than God and stuff like that. And you can just tell that she thinks she's better than people just because of her wealth. And it's just, I don't know, like... I don't love her, so I think this is going to be like the one and only season she's on, or maybe she's on season 2, I don't know. But anyway, so I'll probably finish that tonight, these other shows that I have to watch. But yeah, so I had just a really relaxing day, but I will tell you it was funny because, like, what time did I come out here? Like 6:40? I started filming videos like right at 3 today. And I mean, it still takes me time to upload them and whatever, right? But I started filming videos like right at, was it 3 or was it 4? No, it was right at 3. And from 3 until 6:40, I filmed 2 drama videos, 2 videos for my reality show, my Peter's reality show channel. I filmed a Peterisms video. I filmed a review video. I filmed a Peter Does Stuff video, even though I deleted it, okay? So that's 7 videos that I filmed in 3 hours and 40 minutes, and watched back and got up. So that, I think that's pretty good, you know? Like, I was sitting out here, I was walking through Rowley yesterday, and I was like, it was so nice to have a day off, but at the same time, I was like, it literally is like 3 or 4 hours of my day, like, to get them all up. And like, this is the thing, I'm like, today, I wanted to just watch TV tonight, so I was kind of like just bumping them out. But on most days, like, I don't do that. Like, most days I will film a video, talk on the phone for 10 minutes, film a video, it stopped. Film a video, you know, upload it, render it, film it. I mean, so it takes me like an hour and a half for like each video to like film. Unless the video is an hour, then it takes me like an hour to upload it, half an hour to watch it back after it's uploaded, you know, so it takes me a lot longer, right? But today I was able to, and so yesterday when I was walking through Radley, I was like, even though it's nice to have a whole day off not doing anything, I kind of missed filming yesterday, in all honesty. Like, even if I just filmed my vlog, you know, or whatever. And I didn't post anything on my community tab or the Vloggerinas group, because I was like, I've said it enough in enough videos. I was taking Sunday off, so on across enough channels that people should know that. So anyway, the next time if I just decide to, I will, if I don't give notice to it. But yeah, it was really nice yesterday, relaxing, just hanging out with Alex. I mean, starting to watch TV shows at 6 o'clock is like unheard of in our house. So that was really nice. It was a good day. It was a good break. I think I needed this break, you know? And I think this last week of September, I'm going to slow things down a little bit. I say that, watch, I'll post like 7 to 8 videos on every single one of my channels. No, like I do. I think like I'm going to slow down a little bit. I mean, really, am I? I don't know. I'm like, okay, so tomorrow I'm hanging out with Caroline from 2:30 to 5. If I don't get up in time to film videos before, and I don't get home in time to film videos after, I'll probably film at least a vlog tomorrow. But if I don't, and I don't film a drama video tonight for tomorrow, I may just not film a lot of videos tomorrow. And then Wednesday, or that's Wednesday, and then Thursday I have my dental appointment, and it's in the afternoon. So if I don't get up early and film videos, and I don't get home in time to film videos afterwards, it may just be a vlog day too, which means it'll be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? It's at the end of, today's the 25th. Is today Monday or Tuesday? Oh no, I still have Wednesday. So I'll film videos all day Wednesday. So today's the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. So Sunday is the 1st of October? Oh wow. Okay. Is it? Monday, is today Monday? Why I keep on getting these days wrong? My days just all seem the same to me. Monday the 25th, Tuesday. Thursday is Saturday, or Saturday is the 30th. That means Sunday's the 1st, right? God, I can't believe we're almost to October. So I may just slow it down a little bit this week, or I may post 8 videos a day. Who knows? I'm having a lot of fun doing it. It was good for me to take a day off though yesterday. Like, that was really, it was really good for me. So I'm really glad that I did that. And I actually felt less bad about, I mean, I didn't feel bad about taking a day off at all, but I even felt a little productive, and then I posted a video that I filmed the day before. So, you know, maybe if I do that, and I start filming, like, you know, a couple, but I don't want to film 16 videos in a day so I can take a day off, you know what I mean? Like, Alex is always like, well, why don't you just pre-film a bunch of videos? And well, first of all, with the drama channel videos and with the reality show videos, those are hard videos to pre-film, because I want to film them like right after the shows have come out or whatever, right? The other channels, I could pre-film those videos, but I don't know. Back in the day, you know, like when we would go out of town, I would film like a Peterson's video for every day that we were gone, a review video for every day that we were gone, you know, a booktube video for every day that I'm just like, I can't anymore. Like, that is a lot for any trip that we're going out of town on, or even if I just want to take a day or two off. Like, that's a lot of work. It's almost like I'm running myself into the ground by doing that just to take a day or two off. Like, it's not, I just rather have like a regular day and then take a day or two off. So that's what I'm planning on doing in the future. I gotta start taking care of myself, you know, and if I need to take a day or two here and there. And you know what was so interesting is that there she is. How are you? Good. Beautiful evening, isn't it? So nice. It's such like a beautiful fall day outside. But you know what's so crazy is, like, around the pancreatitis when I came back, like, I really had kind of learned to take breaks when I needed to, you know, like if I needed to skip a day vlogging, I just would, you know. And then something happened, and I just got to this point where I was like, I can't. It wasn't like I felt like I had to. It was like I felt like I didn't want to. I feel like I've talked about this in so many videos recently, I just don't even need to talk about it anymore. So, I'll film when I want to, and I won't film when I don't want to. that's where we're at with it today. Last night while we were watching American Horror Story, I think I had like five or six of those pizza cupcakes left. And so I was like, I'm just going to make all of them, right? So I made the rest of those pizza cupcakes. I still have a piece of that pumpkin bread in the refrigerator from Patashi yesterday. That's going to be my treat that I have tonight. So I made those. I said to Alex, I said, they're smaller than I remember them being. I remember them being a lot bigger, like that. But they're not. They're smaller. And so I said, do you want one of these pizza cupcakes? And he was like, well, what are they? And I go, it's just literally like a pizza with this. I think they are so good. Caroline got them for her son's girlfriend, and she's like the pizza aficionado because she eats so much pizza like that, like, you know, pizza that you get at the grocery store. And she gave it a 6 out of 10. Seriously. Alex, like, I made him last night. I said, how many do you want? He goes, just one. If I like it, I'll have more than that. So I made like 5 or 6, I think 6 of them I made, right? He was over it. He was like, I think I made 5, maybe 5. I think I made 5 of them. He was like, yeah, I don't really like it. And I go, you don't like it? And he was like, I mean, it's just okay. It's nothing special. I think they are so good. So I ended up eating 4 of them. Or 5. I don't remember how many I made, but they were so good. They're real small. They're real small. Like they're like smaller than the size of my hand. They're like a fist, size of a fist. But anyway, I like them. I think they're real good. The margarita pizza ones that just have spaghetti sauce and whatever in them. Yeah, I like them. They're good. So, had those. What else did I have as a treat? I don't remember. I keep on wanting to review these espresso beans, chocolate beans that I got at Trader Joe's. But then I kind of want to eat them too. I've got 2 candy bars. I reviewed 2 candy bars today on my review channel. So I've got those to review, to eat tonight if I want to eat a special treat with a pumpkin bread. Alright, you guys, listen. I'm going to get off here now. So I can get this rendering and going, and I can upload my other videos because it's probably 7:30 or something like that now. So anyway, I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Monday and a fantastic beginning to your week. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day. You can start your day over whenever you want, or your week if you need to. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. Just do it because it's the right thing to do. 3, I was going to say practice random acts of kindness. And 3, make sure to reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. Like I always say, you might be putting a smile on their face. You might be making their day. You might be cheering them up. And you might be making them feel not so all alone. Also, be kinder to one another. Love one another a little bit more. And most importantly, be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more. Because A, you deserve it. And B, it all starts with you. And C, if you are kinder to yourself and you love yourself a little bit more, then you'll be kinder to other people. And you'll love other people more as well. So just do it. Just do it, because you deserve it, and so does everybody else, right? And I think that's it. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Oh, and for those that need to hear it, those that want to hear it, those that want to need to hear it, those that need to want to hear it, and those that just happen to stick around. One more, I love you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Happy birthday, Lena.